Tonight I was quite shocked. The last couple of days, despite all the bullshit, I've had a big jump in subs, and we had 10 people waiting for the troll show today. And I saw people in the chat tonight that I never thought I'd ever see come visit my channel. I mean, I was quite shocked. So I just wanted to say, like, thank you. Like, I appreciate that you are coming here and having fun and laughing your ass off, because all of that drama shit is just tiring. And I just want to be over here doing my own thing, not having to worry about some fucking strike or some bullshit. So i'm just uh I'm just glad that I still have the channel here so far, and that things are going well here. Like, I just I was not expecting this tonight, because I was kind of nervous because of the strike. What happened? Because I couldn't stream for a week, and we did do a video on the backup channel. Um, but it didn't get hardly anything compared to what I normally get, and it's understandable because that channel was brand new. I basically had to start that channel when the strike happened. But what I learned from that was, okay, if you're ever in a situation where you start getting the strikes or somebody's doing this shit to you, it's always good to have alternatives. And I never thought I would have to need them, because generally I'm not going out of my way to harass anybody or do anything like this. But I've got unhinged people coming at me, so this is what I have to deal with here now. So I have my backup channel that was last week's on there that I put to the main channel now. And I have a Kick channel, which I would prefer to just move over to there full time eventually, because YouTube, it's too easy to abuse the system here. I really hate how fucking easy that is to just, strike away and do all this stuff. And it's just shitty, man. Like, it shouldn't be that way. But the main thing I wanted to say, though, is, like, I really appreciate the boost in subs lately. And 10 people waiting for the troll show tonight, and all the people we had in there. When I finished the show, it said 66 people had watched the show when I ended. So that's pretty damn good. And I was averaging about 14 to 15 for once. So I was like, damn. I know everybody's probably laughing at this, going, oh, look at this guy. He's bragging about having 15 fucking people. But no, in all serious, like, I appreciate whoever comes here, even if I just get 2 people, or even if I get 10. So yeah, thanks a lot for everything, and I really appreciate the boost in subs lately. And I hope to keep doing the troll show here, but you just never know. Like, I just never know what's gonna happen here. It's just, I always have to be worrying about bullshit here. As far as the people that don't like the troll show, it's gonna continue. Um, as far as doing it more than once a week, I don't know. It would be really hard to do that, because the problem with the troll show is this: like, it's fun and everything, but the show is dependent on the people being funny and interesting. And there's a lot of times, man, well, she'll just have a really bad run, man. Like, even she's just like, You could just see her. She's just exhausted, man. This really sucks, man. Like, like she can't deal with these people. And to do that 2 times a week, I mean, if it's a good show, then yeah. And I know I'm doing pre-recorded shows, but here's the thing. I generally just skim through them to see the people. I don't go in there and listen to like what they're saying and stuff. And the reason for that is because I want to have like fresh reaction to it. Like I don't know, it just comes off fake if I'm just like if I know what's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just better to have a fresh reaction personally. So that's why I don't really go through listening to everything what was said on there. I just look for weirdos and people that I think are going to be funny when I'm skimming through to see if it's going to be a funny show for you. It tends to be the first hour is like all the shitty people, and then after that it starts getting good. So I don't know if Ja or whoever's running the thing is like, let's just put all the shitty people in here at the first and get them out of the way. I mean, ideally, if I was her, well, the other thing, you can't really tell if somebody's going to be shitty, though, too, unless they've already been on there. I mean, if you know somebody that's been on there and they're shitty, like, those people should be, like, put way down and then have newer people up because, like, for instance, MODOK, that fucking guy with the gigantic head that's leaning back in the chair that's just practically paying her rent on there. It's just annoying, and I mean, just have to get through it, like. And then there's the ones that are like so bad. Like for instance, there was one where I can't remember what happened to Rises. I don't know if he got LD'd or came back or pissed off or something happened where he left, and it was me and Shep at the end. And there was this guy that came on. This was like, it was so sad, man. It ended the show. Like, I literally had to end the show. It was so sad. So this guy comes on and he's like crying to her. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I watched this other girl's dating show. And boo hoo, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. And all, and man, you could tell like she did not know who he was or who he was talking about. And it was so, I had to end that show. It was that bad, man. That was probably the worst one I've ever seen because that dude was just so, it was just sad. That's all I could say. It killed the vibe of the show, everything. It just killed it. I had to, Shep was like, I gotta bail. Like, I can't take, I mean, that's how bad it was, man. And even people in the chat were just like, it was like if you saw a car wreck and you couldn't look away. Like you knew it was bad, but you had to see it. It was just, and then when you saw it, it was like, oh, I shouldn't have looked at this. That's how bad that was. So you just never know, it depends on the run you're gonna get that night. But anyways, I just wanted to tie this up. My main thing was the last couple of days I've been the boost in the subs. I really appreciate those shorts too. I've mostly been doing those because I've been fighting, but I was shocked the numbers those shorts were getting. Like I have a hard time getting those views just on the troll show even, and I was like, this shit is like shooting up in the hundreds and higher, and I'm like, god damn. I was like, wow, that's something to think about. But anyways, that's it. And the new show I can't say much on here because you're gonna see what it is. It's gonna be on Kick, and it's gonna be a parody comedy show, like nothing you've ever seen, and it's going to be pretty on point and hilarious. And I'm hoping to have George on there shilling his book most of the time, and other people, and it's going to be pretty funny. So, in case you didn't see the troll show about the new show announcement, so I guess that's it. I don't have nothing else to say. I just really appreciate everything that's happened here lately, despite all this bullshit. So, all right, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.